thinking that I did.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I turned the corner.
Take off my car, man. Y'all wild as hell, man. Man, you can hit it to the hood, nigga, where I can jump out.
Basically, just break it down and tell everybody what.
We back.
Nasty Nate, we back at it. We back on 75th and Stewart, man, in Woogle World, man. We just giving y'all a little blog of where y'all at and where all this shit comes from, man. Just another day in the hood, man, you know.
Yeah.
Shit happen. It's a hot spot right here, zero tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers come through this bitch shooting all the time and everything, man, you know.
So what's going on now? Are we like any type danger now, or you should always be on alert?
You should always be on alert, and yes, we are in danger right now. You see where we at? We on 75th and Stewart, man. Long live little mister.
Long live little mister.
Everybody, Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
Long live Donnie. Bam, man. D Rose. Bang. Bean Popper. Rest in peace, Walls, too, man.
Wow.
We done lost a lot of good people through here, man. Rest in peace to them knick-knack. Rest in peace to the girls that died. Man.
So that's why we do this, man. You know, we come out here, we risking our life, you know what I'm saying, to be out here just to bring y'all a real view of the neighborhood and where we come from. We grew up from, you know.
Yeah.
You know that.
Free Stain.
Free Stain.
Free Stain, motherfucking free Boosie. Free Jimmy. Shit, free Mike. Shit, free Mike Leary. Free Snub. Free Damo.
Wow.
Man, it's just, man, Boosie, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's locked up and dead from here, man.
So, I mean, how do you deal with all that, bro? Like, cope with all the people you just named?
It's very emotional because I knew them since they were shorties.
You watch them grow up.
You know how you see a motherfucker grow. You know what I'm saying? 4th grade, 5th grade, and all that shit, man. And just to lose them to this shit is really heartbreaking. It's stressful. But it's like we used to.
Man.
You know, like.
And that's kind of chilling within itself because, like, we used to drama, bro. We used to this. We used to poverty, bro.
Not too many people can walk through this bitch.
Nah.
Or just even chill out here like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you out here with your head on the swivel, bro.
Come on, man. You know,
talk to me.
It's rough out here, bro. This is a zero tolerance zone. There's so many shootings and everything. If you don't believe it, just Google it. Woogle World, 75th and Stewart, man. You know, shout out to Mavs too, man, for, you know, passing out waters and food and everything.
Explain to the people what mask. Everybody don't know what mask is.
Well, mask is, it's like, shout out to Kim and them. It's like they give back to the community. Bottles of water and shit like that. You know, they give back to the community. They give to the unfortunately, you know, paying shoes, clothes, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what they say is mags on the block board. You can Google that and get more out of it. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, there's really no young people out here right now.
Nah, the young people should be in school.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just
but
rough, man.
what time is it? It's early.
11:25.
It's 11:25. You know we in the hood. You know this the trenches.
Yeah, we in the trench for real though. You know.
So you plan on staying in this neighborhood for the rest of your life?
I'm comfortable in this neighborhood. I'm very comfortable in this neighborhood because I've been in this neighborhood since 1983, 1984.
Whoa.
So it's not too many people that I don't know through here.
Right.
So, you know, it's another area. You know, you got Boys Town, you got JoJo World, you got Tay City. You know, all that shit is like the hood. You know,
It's the hood.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tay, man. They named Tay City after my boy, man. That was my boy. He died, got killed in 07, man. 2007, man. That was a big blow to the hood. And that's when the whole hood changed, though, basically, to me. 07, 08.
07, 08.
Yeah, the whole hood changed.
The hood changed.
It changed, man.
So let's go 06 and back. How was the hood then?
The hood back then, like I said, you got JoJo World. Shout out to Dro, rest in peace, Dro, man. But you got JoJo World, you got Tay City. Everybody used to be able to go on everybody's blocks and chill out and, you know, hustle, smoke. You know, fifis that they used to call them. The whole hood was secure, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like everybody divided, everybody dead and gone. Everybody back doing shit, you know. Just the typical Chicago shit.
Yeah.
That's all.
So how do we come about a change to this, you know?
The change.
Do you think the hood gonna ever change, or you think it's just gonna always be like this?
The hood, it's gonna change.
It's gonna change?
It's gonna change. It's just a matter of time and stuff, you know. Everybody going through it, whatever.
I mean, if you look around, you see all these vacant lots. All this can be, you know, built up.
Back in the day.
I remember it was a building set right here, a tavern
Building right here.
set right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I just wanted to give everybody a good visual of what we come from, and, you know, and let the people know, you know, this is real. This ain't just no bloggers from some other city or state trying to reap the benefits from, you know, where we grew up.
Right. Now, see, that's the thing. Everybody out of town now talking about Chicago. Why y'all talking about y'all city?
Right.
Why y'all talking about shit going on in y'all city? Rest in peace, Duck, man.
Rest in peace to Duck. Rest in peace to Little Mister.
Yes, sir. I would take y'all by a Little Mister site, but I ain't gonna do that right now, you know. But yeah, Little Mister used to be through here all the time, man. Like going down, you know. He was a real one, you know. No lacking, homie. You know what he famous for.
No lacking, homie.
From all that though, it still hurt. It still hurt me to the core.
Okay.
I really was the last person to talk to him.
Oh yeah, so you talked to him the day he died?
The day, yeah. That same day.
What was that conversation about?
I really can't go into the conversation right now.
Okay.
But I was the last person he seen and talked to.
And he was in good spirits?
He was in good spirit. He was in good spirit, man. Long live Whopper, man.
Long live Whopper,
You know,
baby.
I was out there when he got killed, you know.
Oh, wow.
So, with that being said,
Yeah, so through all this killings, murders, and jail, and everything you witnessed in your life, do you got any sort of mental problems from that? ADHD or PSTD or whatever they call it? You know, I'm not a doctor, but, you know.
Yeah, that shit fucks with you, man. Especially when you probably could have prevented a lot of shit that was going on and happening. You know. Man. That shit brings tears to my every time I think about this.
Yeah. So, you know, we ain't gonna keep elaborating on the deceased, but you know, we gotta let their names live on to tell a complete story and tell our story and piece it all together. And you know, we're gonna end it on that note, bro. Say what?
$12,000. That's what we average in Inglewood. $12,500 per household.
Damn.
Because of public aid.
That's like below minimum.
So imagine people making 30, 40, 50. It don't matter. When they level out, it's still $12,500.
Because of the cost, the inflation, the food.
It ain't no inflation. It's people taking public aid instead of getting a job. How about that? Now the women is forced to get the jobs because nowadays, a lot of women stuck with the kids. So now, they gotta get a job to take care of their kids. They got to. Ain't no public aid gonna support you for a month.
So how long you been on 75th?
I've been on 75th since 1969.
Damn.
I was on 71st, born in 1965, 71st and normal.
Wow.
And I looked across the park and seen these big trees. We used to play in the park.
Right.
I'd never been on this side. I just see big trees. And what was over them trees? We finally came here and moved on this side. Boy, we had fruit trees, flower beds everywhere. Wasn't an abandoned building over here.
Damn.
Not a vacant lot.
Dang.
So when?
Wasn't none of that. Wasn't none of that, period. Then guess what? All day, every day, kids played out on the sidewalks, in the streets, in the dirt, in their yards. Right. Girls jumping rope, boys playing baseball, football in the street. You feel me? Doing flips. Even if they put a mattress on the curb, somebody threw it out. They doing flips on that mattress just to do something. And when the best and most important part about it is when they started putting kids in grown folks' issues. Because when we grew up, we didn't even know what happened.
Right.
You feel me? They had to get grown to find out what exactly happened because they kept kids out of grown folks' business.
Let me ask you something. How do you feel just hanging out here on 75th?
I feel good.
You not scared to be out here?
No fear.
No fear.
No fear whatsoever.
Even though we lost a lot of people through here.
We lost a lot of people, but ain't no fear. You know what I'm saying? And once upon a time, it wasn't like a fear, but it was more like panic.
Yeah.
Because too many people kept dying. Kids.
Yeah, we didn't see
You know, it was a panic, a shock. You can call it shock. Because we never seen that before. Not in this hood. You see no kids getting killed.
Yeah, no.
We ain't never know no kids, but we had one back in the day too. Anthony Holyfield. He was 16. And Willie.
What year? What year was this?
He got killed in 1983.
Where at?
Right in Hamilton Park.
I was 5 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hamilton Park got killed.
He got killed up there. But then we had one guy that driving the Swins. Everybody's riding the Swin bikes around. And somebody came up and walked up on him, tried to take his Swin. He tried to fight. They shot him in the head. That's the only other time. We didn't have murders in our community, period. That's why when that happened, we was like, oh, Lord. And then when they hit the Holyfield in the park, they woke everybody up. Wasn't no fear till then. And when that happened, we felt unsafe in our community. We felt like the song, you can't walk in the park because it's crazy after dark. Got my hand on my gun because they got me on the run. That was out. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. That's why they always gave us something. See, that's the difference right now is they got social media, but we had radio.
Right.
And what radio did for us is they programmed us. They programmed us, hey! They programmed us with the music. We are family. Stuff like that. So that's why we came up on a different level. We had funk, we established. Then eventually house music came. The reason when they created house music, that was the last time that the city had went really crazy with young people gangbanging. Like they did in this new era, but it was no guns. So what they did, they were beating people to posts, crowbars, baseball bats, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, bad.
What grammar school did you go to?
I went to Harvard.
You went to Harvard? So you basically been on 75th for your whole fucking life.
Yeah. Well, actually, I got married and moved away.
Right. But
What year you went
Rogers
to
Park.
Harvard?
Huh?
What year you went to Harvard? What was the years? You can remember.
70?
was it GDs back then?
No.
What games was
It was
that?
Ravens and some other
Right,
stuff.
the Ravens.
It was the gangsters around because a lot of the old timers like Prince Old Timer, Southside, all them hung right on the corner.
Right,
And back then, that's when they say pimps and hoes.
right. So
They
the
was right
Ravens
there.
was on 75th. That was Lawrence and all them, right?
I don't know.
You don't know.
See, kids didn't know nothing.
Right.
They kept kids out of grown folks' stuff.
Mm.
But as when I became a teenager, 13, 14, then I was able to come up here.
And what was up here by the time you was 13, 14?
Pimps and gangsters and hoes. That's
Pimps,
it.
gangsters,
That's
and
all you
hoes.
sing. But guess what they did? They didn't include children.
Mm.
So who was your running buddy back then?
Everybody.
Yeah.
The whole community. But we had Eggleston. We was 75th in Eggleston to 75th in Princeton.
So I'm hearing you guys used to have like dance groups and singing groups and
Oh yeah, that was what they did. Like I said, the radio controlled our thinking. They programmed us to have fun. They got things for children. So like if you got out of Harvard School, we had a place called the Skyway up there where they'll be like
What is Skyway?
at 5 o'clock, right off cross street from Popeyes, right off Lafayette.
Oh,
Seven-
with the
75th
complex.
and
That's before the
Lafayette.
complex
They
got
called
built?
it. They call it now. No, cross street from.
Skyway.
No, they call it V75.
Oh, V75.
Oh, with a
okay.
V75.
That was the Skyway.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now what they did is they allowed children, keep that in mind, children, to go up there and dance up to 7 o'clock at night. Then as soon as you get out of school, you can go up to the Skyway, you can party, dance, house music. That's what grabbed a lot of gangsters and kids that wanted to be bad. I've never in my life seen people that were so hardcore in their mindset.
Did you know?
All of a sudden
did you
started
know
dancing.
Sugar Bear?
Yeah, he was on my football team. I raised him.
Oh man, how long? You
Whoa,
raised-
you was
Bear
Sugar
on your
Bear
football
coach?
team?
I had him, Black, Juice, the Gobi. I had everybody.
Yeah.
Dave
Wow.
Roberson, Fresh.
What position did he play?
Who?
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear was my center. He was, a little unruly when it came as a little kid. Like
So
8,
why
9
y'all
years
call him
old.
Sugar Bear?
He used to, like to be rough with it. So when I let him hike the ball all the time.
Right.
You don't get no other play, just hike the ball. Because when he hiked that ball, he was going to brawl on that line.
Right.
And that's what he was known for, and the center sneak. That was my special play.
Yeah.
He had to touch the quarterback hand and he run. That's the only time he could run with the ball.
Fast.
He was kind of bow-legged and like pigeon-toed at the same time, so he was about this little.
Yeah.
Little bitty baby boy. I had to beg his mama for him and his brother to come outside
Dang.
to play on my team.
Rest in peace, Sugar Bear, man.
Wow. See, this stuff you don't hear about people, You don't hear the good things about people, the
This
human
is a
being
real,
and the person.
A real OG. Y'all hear it out his own mouth. You hear what he's saying.
He been around here since 1970.
No,
Wow.
69.
69.
69, 70.
Wow. Okay, y'all, we're going to end that on that note, man. And what you think?
And I'd just like to say thanks for all the information you gave us. And we will be back to do another interview with you.
I got a lot of info. I got more info than y'all can imagine.
On that note.